What up?
These guys
13.
These guys 13.
TG13. Be sure to check us out on YouTube. We're continuing to, little by little. These guys on YouTube.
Thumbnails just looking so fire.
They are. Thanks. Those are good. Never been a good thumbnail guy. Don't know how to make them. Probably never will.
Who does?
Apparently you do, or Wyatt does, or whoever does them. Apple Podcasts, Spotify as well. And hey, still time, hopefully. Maybe. Come see us at the Detroit House of Comedy.
Meet and greet tickets available. We're bringing the merch and we're bringing the party. Detroit House of Comedy.
The 22nd.
The 22nd, 8 o'clock. We'll be there.
Yeah, that's so this will come out on Tuesday. You're listening to it on Tuesday. That is the 20th of December. So we're getting close, baby. As you see, you're watching us on YouTube. Hopefully, we're some holly jolly motherfuckers.
Look at this, dude. What is this?
That is
Blue handed this to me personally.
Yeah, he did.
God damn, I always wanted a Reptar bar.
When we were sitting on the field, he got this. I got some chocolates for the fam, but it fits well. It looks good. Got the red Santa pants dance on. I got my Christmas socks with the trees.
I low-key try to do that too with the socks.
It's pretty close.
Look at this. These are like soccer socks. These are my sister's soccer socks from like 1998.
Yeah, pretty close. The green goes. Could be a dark green. Sometimes people wear the dark green pants or dark green sweater.
Couldn't find this
Mickey joint right here from Naptown Thrift.
Nah,
yeah.
You went there the other day?
Yeah.
That place is
last week.
Heat, dude.
Dude, I cleaned house.
The Instagram account, I'm like, where do they?
I know. I spent like $200.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one shirt I almost bought there that was $200. It was like a weird racing shirt. It's weird when you go into places like that, you just buy shit you never buy.
Yeah.
You get home and you're like, I'm not going to wear this.
Well, I'm wearing all of it. I got 3 of these. They had a whole holiday rack. I got this one and then 2 more. One for Riley, one that I thought would fit me. Turns out it doesn't. So that one also is for Riley. So that's good.
Back up.
I got this one, though. It was pretty similar to this. They were all red. They all had like big, cartoon type stuff, Christmas stuff. Then I got a Kyle Mooney jacket, that USA Bruce Chandling joint that I posted.
I saw
just
that.
Because I was like,
is it like a windbreaker, kind of?
no, it's like a leather jacket. Wasn't passing it up. That's one that's like, it's got to be a very specific time for me to wear. Not just going to be wearing that out. But hey, if I want to be Bruce Chandling for Halloween, you hear about this? I can do that. And then I got this, dude. I got this Steelers starter, like puffy 90s
pics,
jacket.
I know you got pics.
Yeah, I do. XL.
Those starter jackets, they're not really ever going to make a comeback, but when those things were hot, dude.
But what I love about Naptown Thrift is a lot of these thrift places nowadays, obviously like vintage thrifty shit is in, has been for a bit, but people are taking advantage of that. So they're like, oh, this is a thrift sweater that is from 1992 that's pretty ratty. Oh yeah, that's going to be $120.
They can do anything and I'll buy it.
Right. That's not how it is at Naptown Thrift. Like that Steelers jacket that I got, that starter jacket, people are like Mitchell & Ness and places like that are charging like $200 for that. And I got it for like $40.
Steal.
So go check them out. Naptown Thrift.
Honestly, those thrift places can do anything and I'll buy anything they have.
Right off of 54th and Keystone, I think. Ben has no idea where that is.
No, I actually do know where that is.
Oh, good. You're learning streets.
No, I don't know. I don't know the fucking streets. It's by the Steak and Shake.
It is by the Steak and Shake off of 54th and Keystone.
Dude, white people always give you numbers and directions. It's off 42nd and 23rd and right off of 92 -8.
It's
I'm like, just tell me it's next to Home Depot.
It's a useful skill.
I'll never know, bro.
You know what you
throw it in the phone.
You know what you should do is you should have a little bit of best of both worlds. All right, so know like half of the one of the intersections and then what it's by. So just like you said, so it's like, oh, it's off 54th by that Steak and Shake. Boom, there you go.
Ooh, that's music, dude.
Right.
Just throw me a landmark and I'm in.
Yeah, landmarks are good. I get that.
I'll go to every Steak and Shake in the city trying to find that shit.
Man, how much anxiety did you get as a little kid, and I guess you still right now, when a parent, or an adult would ask you, so where do you live? Where's your house? Do you know where that Home Depot is?
No,
by the Greenwood Park Mall. That's kind of by the McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's in one of those neighborhoods over there.
That's pretty fire.
And they'd be like, oh, wait, is that Stop 11 and Fry? I'm like,
you're going to have to ask my mom.
Just go by North Grove and it's by there. I know from there.
Dude, you're walking into a trap asking a kid anything that's real.
They always answer the wrong way.
It's your fault for asking. Like,
actually, they just answer everything with good. They just think everything, like they just think they can get away with that. They think everybody's just asking, how you doing?
I'm so scared when you're a kid.
That's why every time I'm always just like, what's up? Good. Okay. Good to know.
I still don't know which neighborhood I like. I lived in Barrington growing up. Still don't know if it's east or west. Just never.
Is
it east?
East.
You sure?
Yes.
I kind of don't think it matters.
Yeah. No, it's east.
No, never eat soggy waffles.
Yeah. You always have to do that thing where you're like, okay, well, it's here, but then I have to like put myself on a pin and spin myself.
I'm like, hold on. That's like turn all the way around while I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, it's east.
It's east. Yeah. You have one of those things that's really for
compass.
us, it's like Monument Circle is like the compass for me. It's like, okay, where am I right now? Okay, so downtown, the middle of downtown's right there. Okay, so I'm looking, that's north. Okay, yeah. You
know you're old as shit when you start using it's north of here.
I don't know why it's such a pet. I don't know why it's such a pet peeve for me when people are just like, yeah, I'm gonna go up to IU. It's down. It's down. You're going down to IU. Going up to Purdue. You're going up to Notre Dame. You're going down to IU. Now, if you're up at West Lafayette, you're still going down. But if you're in Louisville, then you're going up to Bloomington. Come on, let's
still so confusing, but I know what you mean. West Lafayette should just be I'm going out west. South Bend, you're going up. Shut up.
That's
stupid.
Should be North Bend.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeez. More like it, dude. So I'm I'm going down to the Citrus Bowl with LSU.
Oh,
and they're
They
want me to perform.
You're gonna explode at that
front of the team.
Have to.
Yeah, I'm like.
That's crazy.
I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous. That's a lot of kids. I'm getting old. I mean, I'm 29. I'm going into my 30 year. All these kids are like 19.
You got a plan?
What am I going to talk to them about?
You got a plan? Like,
I don't know.
Like stand up or?
Yeah. I mean, they said just anything to like perform and entertain for like 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, well.
Bring two big gold what are those things, bro? You're just
like the drums.
20 minutes. Yeah. All right, now it's Joey Mulinaro. Didn't say a fucking word, dude.
Yeah, but they're making me pick sides. They're buying my loyalty. It's Purdue and LSU. There we go.
Purdue's gonna be so pissed, dude.
Hey man, they didn't reach out. LSU was like, yeah, bring you down. Give you access to the game, sideline passes, pay you.
The key to the city.
Do all this shit. So, hey, go Tigers. But
Tigers.
I gotta talk to you after the show or something to figure out kind of what you think I should do because I don't really know. But
fuck it. That's probably better. I mean, you could if I were you, I'd probably try to roast everybody in there. Mm-hmm. You can't lose with a football team and roasting players.
Right. Roasting players, coaches. Really just make fun of Brian Kelly for 20 minutes.
Oh, it's perfect.
Rye was like, you could just, because she's like, you and Ben talk about a lot of football stuff and like making fun of like coach stereotypes and like parents and like, different stereotypes of players and shit. She's like, you could do that. And I was like, yeah, it'd probably be good.
Brian Kelly's an easy target, bro.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So that's what's going on. But yeah, we got the show on Thursday too. Excited, but nervous, but excited.
It never gets easy, bro. Yeah. Never not been nervous.
That's good. You know what they always say when they're just, when you'd be like before a big game, before a test or something, I'm pretty nervous. You're like, it's good. It means you care. And you're like, is it? Or am I
think I'm just
terrified?
Yeah, I think I'm just unprepared. Nervous before a game was always like, I don't know if I should be. Like, I should be ready. Before a game, you see people are like, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're not nervous.
See, but then part of me thinks that like the loudest dog is the one with the softest bite.
Ooh.
Like the loudest one is the one that's trying to cover up for how nervous they are. You ever have one of those people that like just
I'm thinking about Joey Porter. I'm like, he's not nervous.
Well, that's true. See, the NFL doesn't count. Those are different just beasts, right? I'm just talking like high school football.
Oh yeah,
like the kid that hops up before like the coach gives a pregame speech to try to get it. You're just like, hey, God, just now I don't even want to play.
There are a lot of turnoffs before a football game for me.
Everything is like everything.
Remember we had to at our high school we got ready for the game, like where the weight room is and coach's locker room was and shit, like in the parking lot. Then we had to walk like 800 fucking miles to the stadium and then run down a hill.
Dude, they start playing the dun 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 dun, and I will walk 500 miles.
Or it's just
I would.
It's the Vanessa Carlton song.
But I need you. And then what's the chorus?
And I miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall right through. I don't know. But it's something that has to do with 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles.
Fuck, what is it? And I will just, God, what is that part?
Dude, when songs are called like 1,000 miles, but it's not. When songs are called something other than what you think they are.
Yeah. Like that Billy Joel's like big with that, like it'll be like scenes from an Italian restaurant. I'm like, you're not saying that in the song.
That's so weird.
Scenes from an Italian restaurant. No,
it's not a movie.
That's the longest. Those are the longest words combined ever. You're not putting that into a song. Or like the ones that do like like the popular part of it is the one that everybody knows, but that's not the title of it. So they'll put the popular in the parentheses.
I'm like, hey, dumbass, that's what the name should have been.
Just call it that.
Who's making up song names?
It's like
it's the word you say the most is the song name.
It's like if it was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's like, so Dasher and Dancer. That's the title, but then in parentheses, Rudolph. Come on.
The song Last Resort by Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was like, yeah, it's a song Cut My Life into Pieces. Everybody's like, that's not the song, bro. I was like, okay. All right, Papa Roach. All right, Papa. Tell me then.
God dang it. Yeah, but dude, I think
that was a big turnoff before a game for me. I'm like, I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired before that. I can be nervous, but I'm not gonna be tired before a game.
Or like when coaches would like make the little, you break up into, your position groups and they make that warm up like it's the fourth quarter and it's the last drive. I'm like, dude, we don't like a light sweat, not fucking drenched out of breath.
Before a game, you're fucking around. That you're supposed to be messing around, having a good time, trying to get in the zone.
You know what you're trying to do? You're trying to look cool.
That's it.
But that's probably why.
Know what you're doing and look cool. You don't have to go hard, though.
Right.
I would get yelled at in pregame warm-ups every game because I'd be fucking around, making one-handed catches and like doing it.
Right.
And
probably in your team issued gear, you're good, right?
Everything's cool. Everything's, but
maybe a few TC bands around the knee. And
right. The jersey would be up. Like shit was different, but it was all good. I was walking the line.
Yeah. It's just the old it's the Polizzi line. It's a Polizzi pole. That's what it was. You're walking the Polizzi pole.
The Polizzi pole, dude. I was tight roping, dude. And the coaches were like, hey, get it together, lock it in. I was like, dude, I'm locked the fuck in. Shut up.
Dude, I don't think there's ever been a pregame speech by a player that I've listened to and been like, yeah, that's it.
They have to be so much older than you.
Even so, man. I mean, everybody's run out of shit to say. What can you say that hasn't already been said? We're gonna go out here and we're gonna bust it for 60 minutes and we're gonna show. Like, what?
It was nice, like when a coach that never spoke, though.
Exactly.
That was hard.
Those get you hype. Or if like the head coach comes and like has like
a jackhammer.
Just absolutely.
Dude, coaches do the craziest shit to get their team hype.
A giant hammer jack.
So I brought out this canoe. And you know what this canoe represents? It's like a fucking canoe. You brought a canoe. It means we paddled together.
Has three interns like struggling to pull it into the locker room.
Three equipment managers that are like kind of like weird. Like one has a shoulder thing. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he tried to play freshman year and he couldn't.
The least athletic kids has them fucking carrying in whatever the heaviest item is that he has to have. Like a
Kenny, need you. Grab Greggy and whoever that other guy that we just signed onto the team last week.
Hey, guys, go get that giant anchor from the back.
Dragging it across the floor in the locker room, fucking up all the paint.
Dude. Yeah, when a coach, like, even if it's a head coach, when they have something that's like meaningful that like really that would be hilarious.
Just destroying the floor in the locker room. This is what we're gonna do. The center growth. His fucking hair, everything's all fucked up, dude. The players are like.
He like loses control of it and it just starts flying all over.
Fucking hits the quarterback in the chin. Kenny Graham out for 2 weeks. He was supposed to get Mr. Football, but his jaw needs reconstructive surgery after the jackhammer stunt. And then the coach has to go to jail or some shit.
But any player who talks, dude, nope, can't do it. But it's like, even in the NFL, man, I mean, you know, you see that pregame shit on like CBS when they're like going to commercial or like showing like the different stadiums and they're right in there. It's just, it's all the same shit, man.
So, I can't stop thinking. I want to know the craziest thing a coach has done to hype a team up.
I know Jeff Brom like threw a chair into the locker. I feel like that's probably pretty common. Like just like had one there stage, right? It's like, no, you know, if it's not... You're not sitting in the chair giving a pregame speech, coach.
It's like wooden and all the other chairs are like steel.
Right.
And everybody's like, what the fuck is that doing in here?
Just a busted.
Oh, that would get me going crazy, though.
They like played it on the big screen at Purdue while he was still coaching there.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like for their like pregame video on the big screen before they ran out of the tunnel, it would show, you know, like a bunch of highlights, a bunch of guys like carrying the Purdue Pete hammer, like, you know, doing their media day shit. And then it would like, it had Coach Brom's like speech over the top of it. But then the last scene was like, we go out there, we boiler up, we hammer down for 60 minutes. And then he like took the chair and like threw it. And then like they're like, hey, John does on your pot down bottom. And then they, you know, come out.
Oh shit, I'm in there. Bro.
It was awesome.
I'm in there.
It was awesome. But it's just so loud. Yeah. Coaches, you're good, especially if it's an assistant coach, like you said, like comes out of nowhere, who's like pretty soft spoken. Then all of a sudden he's like losing his shit. Then you're like, yeah,
because if he's hype, I'm hype.
Right. But it's also, on the other hand, it's awful when like an assistant coach would get the pregame speech and they would kind of like forget, or they just like suck at public speaking. And so their speech would just be terrible. And now you're like, now I'm like making fun of you. I forgot about the game.
I know, man. That was dangerous. I mean, it's the head coach's fault for putting them. Hey, Coach Scotty, you're in charge of the pregame this week. Like,
if you're gonna do that,
dude, I had to give a pregame speech at Cathedral one time.
Jesus Christ! We have footage of that.
Dude, it was so fucking whack.
Hopefully, you guys are playing.
Before Cathedral played Roncalli, and Roncalli was kind of good.
Oh, good
just like a big.
They're like, no, the
coach was like,
this is your game, Polizzi. This is for you.
I was like, damn.
I don't give a shit.
Bro, the whole day I was sweating it. I was like, this isn't going to be good.
Wow. Dude. Okay.
Because so like the players know like that I'm the coach. That's just like, you know, I translate whatever the coach is saying.
You're the cool
to
coach.
The team.
You're the cool coach. Yeah. But like, come on, give me something. I've never heard of this. I didn't know this. I know that they do highlight videos for the whole season, and this there has to be footage of this out there somewhere.
Dude, there's not, bro. And thank God. But I don't even remember what I said. I was like kind of blacked out. But I was like, I made it like kind of funny and like relatable, which isn't
Wonder
good.
why?
Which isn't good.
You got to give me something. Like, what was the? Come on, you got to give me what was the gist of it,
dude. I can't even. It might have been like talking about how I might have thrown in some. You're gonna miss this. I might have thrown in some like
Friday Night Lights.
I might have thrown in like this matchup's a little different.
Yeah,
I honestly don't know what I was saying.
You can speak.
I deleted it out of my brain.
Damn.
But it wasn't. I think I might have stuck the landing a little bit. But the players came off laughing more than they were like fired.
Yeah, because the whole time they're like,
I know, dude. Because I had nothing. I was like, you really want me to do this? I'm the guy that's like fucking around the whole time.
Right.
Like the coach is yelling at me more than the players. He's like, running backs. He would address us as a group.
Because he doesn't want to call you out, put you on the spot.
He's like, what are we doing in warm-ups? What are we doing in warm-ups? I was like, all right, get in the fucking line, get in the fucking line, get in the fucking line, get in the fucking line. Let me knock the ball out. Come on, we're getting yelled at.
Dude, the knock the ball out, such a fucking joke of a drill. Come on, hang tight.
And they're holding it so fucking hard. And I'm like still beating the shit out of their arms. I'm like, I'm going to go to jail. This is weird. I'm like hitting them with the stick.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so weird. The kid's fucking 16.
Those are always funny. Like when it was like summertime, like 2-a-days, and you did those drills, and there's always like the sophomore or like the kid that like people low key didn't like, who was just a douche, and like you'd have the bags, and you would just everybody else you're kind of just like Baker, right? There, right? Oh, dun, dun, dun. And then that guy comes through, and you're like,
oh yeah,
just trying to absolutely annihilate him,
fucking his world up,
in his life,
and then they fall at the end.
Yeah,
like they go through the whole thing, and they fucking fall on the ground. You're like, wow.
The coach
guy sucks.
Then Tommy, get up! Stand and keep your feet. You're like, bitch. So for all the ladies out there listening, sorry, we just talked about football for 20 minutes.
I forgot we were even doing this. This is just a normal ass conversation we have, like in the car. I had literally forgot we were here.
Are we riding up to Detroit together?
Yeah, we need to plan that out. Let's talk about that too. Do we want to stay there? Is that
I don't know. I can't decide. I mean, I
talk about it after the show.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, we are
up there, but what the hell are we going to talk about the whole time?
I don't know.
3 days before Christmas. I wonder what we're going to talk about.
3 days before Christmas on the way to Detroit. Peak football season. No clue, dude. What if we were dead silence the whole time?
How many gas stations are we going to stop at? That's my question.
Have we ever been on a long road trip like that besides like Kentucky?
I think that's the longest, man. Yeah, I went down to the Derby, and I think we made one stop there, but it wasn't anything.
Still got that vlog footage.
Of course, we go to Culver's, and like I was hungover from Cinco de Mayo, so I just get a fat burger, and Ben's like, "Yeah, I'll take the salad light chicken." It's like, "Fuck you."
I had to, man.
Fuck
burger in the car. That's a bad scenario.
That's the best scenario to have a burger. You're just riding along. You got it in the wrapper still, and you're taking a bite out of it.
Dude, I'm straight ripping ass if I have a burger in the car, dog. That's not a good combo. We had rye up in there. Yeah. Like it's not good for me. But you had home field advantage. You can do that kind of. You can get away with murder up there, dude.
I wouldn't say that.
But close.
Changes a little bit when you're married. Those things kind of go away a little bit. Like I told you, bodily functions for some reason need to cease to exist when you become married. Sneeze, too loud. Fart, why are you doing that?
Dude, you gotta get out of there, dude. You gotta leave the premises.
What, a moving vehicle?
Oh yeah. Dude, if you got a fart and you're around anybody, unless it's a dude. Like right now, you could raise a leg.
Man, that's
and I'd raise a glass, dude.
But
like when you're like, if I'm around my mom or like just any girl, bro, see you later.
Yeah.
Got to take a smoke break.
That's such a natural reaction though. Like to just lift the leg up a little bit.
Oh, you get in trouble.
Yeah.
Dude, that's trouble, dog.
But it's tough, especially when it's cold out. Shit, like Christmas Eve, you're hosting, right? Like, or you're at a Christmas party. It's like, 23 degrees outside. I'm not a smoker, so it's just like, yeah, he's going outside to fucking shit himself.
People know?
I mean, I got to. What are you going outside for? Just cooling off. Okay.
Cooling off.
Cooling off. I'm just out there fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I would go to another room in the house, maybe. Just like a less populated area.
If it's home field advantage, you can do that. But if you're at somebody else's house, don't. You even feel bad in the bathroom if you let a couple rip because there's like somebody coming in there 5 seconds after you do. Then they're like.
But it could have been the person before.
Yeah.
Dude, I was at your fucking house for that Christmas party.
Yep.
And I know your house, your older apartment, I guess. Mm-hmm. And dude, I went all the way upstairs to drop one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is I know what's going on here. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah.
Dude, I opened the door. I was taking my time during a party, just trying to get my mind right. Mm-hmm. Go up there, drop it, open the door. There's 3 girls waiting outside to get in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Worst moment of my life.
Yep.
It smells like complete shit in there.
Yep.
I'm looking at them all in the eyes, and I just fucking run downstairs like I'm 5 years old.
Don't even say anything.
I don't even. I think I was so shook. I didn't even say shit. I didn't make up anything. Oh, the last person, you know.
It was Happy. Always the dog. Just go to the dog. He's not even up here.
There you go.
It's a litter box.
It's so
yeah.
weird.
My house, you got fucking litter boxes. You got a giant dog, and you can blame it on anything.
Yeah, just why is Fred hanging out with the dog so much? Too much lasagna.
What are you asking for Christmas? Do you do that still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? That like, I always felt like you had those moments when you were growing up that made you really sad when you got to be like a teenager and shit, because for whatever reason you thought like, oh man, like Christmas is going to be done really once I hear in a little bit. Like I'm going to be too old, you know, like people
Never
are going to
too
stop
old.
God, and then you're never too old. And you get older and I'm 29 and I'm still like, Mom, here's my equipment.
Yeah. You gotta want something.
I don't want anything.
There's always something you
right.
want.
Come on. Yeah. Hey, your dad would definitely do that.
Dude, my dad's Christmas when it comes to presents, my dad's not shying away, dude.
For what he wants or what he asks?
No, my dad doesn't fucking want anything.
That's what I said.
He
Your
would
dad
kill himself before he asked for something. Like, he might ask for something like in like April, and you gotta like, oh shit, write that down.
Thinking about watching your dad open a Christmas gift makes me want to jump out a window.
Dude, it hurts. It hurts, bro.
I feel like he would just open it and just like walk away because he doesnn't know what to do.
He's like, you guys open them. I'm good.
His own gift.
His own gift. I'm like, yo, we all, we're really
This is
proud
a big,
of it.
yeah, this is a big thing.
We all pitched in one year, got him an iPad. You guys open it. It's like he actually wanted something for once. And I was like, we did it. We got it.
Uh-huh.
The one with the storage he needs, like we're in here.
The 3-way gift, man. Yeah, all the siblings.
You guys opened it for me. Sitting on the couch, just could not be bothered, bro.
I know your dad's Christmas king.
He is.
Deep down. You know what we should do? We should do like the Wednesday night before the show. So tomorrow night. We should get together with Coach P.
He's dying for it.
A little Christmas. Have some wine.
He's dying. Let's do it.
Dude, let's go to like Harry and I don't know, whatever he wants to do. We should do that. Because
he'll be like, it's up to you guys. I'm not picking.
That's what I want for Christmas. It's some wine and Christmas with the Christmas King.
He's Christmas King, bro. But what do I want this year?
Wow, look at you with the left and the right on. Nice.
Yeah.
Does that bother you if they're not right?
Not anymore. It used to a lot, but then I started running low on socks. Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Nike signs on the inside of my leg. It's one of those days.
You got no choice.
This is one of those
Flip
days.
it inside out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe
Christmas
I'll make
list.
it. Hey, you can interrupt. The interrupting shit is my favorite part of this podcast.
I know.
All right, what do I want for Christmas? I actually want a new couch, like a badass couch.
Wow,
I
look
want
at
to
you.
own a couch.
Like
People my age are like owning houses. I was like, I want to own a couch.
That's all I need.
Just give me a couch that hasn't been anyone else's before me.
I like it. You thinking like an L shape? Mm-hmm. Oh,
An L leather. I got it all picked out.
nice.
It's just
What are we thinking? Like Wayfair, like home goods?
I'm thinking
IKEA? Don't do IKEA.
No. See, I don't. Everybody's pushing me. I'm getting pressured into IKEA furniture. I think it's shitty. Mm-hmm. It is, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's cheap and you make it yourself and it looks good, but like, dude, I feel like if I cannonballed on that couch, it's gone.
If you get one from IKEA, you know what you'll be asking for next Christmas? Another couch.
I thought you were gonna Johnson me so hard there. Yeah, but yeah, for real. That was the most dad thing ever, but you're right. Like, I want to pay some decent money for a couch, so like it's gonna last.
I was gonna say, so I mean, if you're asking, is that like a Christmas? Because when you get older, obviously, become an adult, it's like everybody has that. It's kind of a Christmas gift for myself, because it's like you kind of feel bad asking for it. Also, if it's something like that, you kind of just want to take liberty and be like, I want to pick it out. I want to get it in there. Like, you know, your dad's not gifting you a couch on Christmas
He
morning.
wouldn't know.
Your dad's not gifting you a couch on February 13th.
He'd be, which is Christmas. But he would be like, hey, I'll get half of it.
That's good.
So I'm like, all right, bet. I'll do all the fucking back end work, having it delivered. You know, he's not going to do it. But he'll be like, I'll get half for Christmas. And then I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah. We got, when we moved into our house, we got a new L shape, and it's great, man. You love it, you know.
I fucking love it. Every time I walk in, I'm like, they do have that.
Yeah, it's like wide, you know, so you can kind of sprawl out, take a nap. Plenty of people could sit, have people over.
Dude, you have a long ass couch, dude.
Yeah,
you can sit a whole fucking.
It's movable.
Freshman baseball team on that thing.
Dude, 20 offensive seats, line.
Yeah. No, probably not.
Okay, a couch.
Offensive lineman. Different breed. Yeah,
sure.
A couch. I'm thinking about getting it from, what's that place? West Elm.
Is it up at the Keystone Mall?
Yeah, that furniture store
that
there. That
place is nice as shit.
I know.
We were just talking about that the other day. It's like you feel like you got to dress up to go up to the Keystone Mall.
I was scared to ask him a question.
Dude, you walk into the Keystone Mall with joggers on, man, I feel like those
dirty looks
workers are like, who the fuck are you? And get your trash out of here.
Yeah, the Keystone Mall is like a place you go, like you're dressing up like you're going to do a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking full day. I love it though.
Yeah, it's great.
And then you don't find what you need there, and you go to the Castleton Mall, and you're just I overdressed.
You better come to play when you go up to the Keystone Mall. That's for sure.
Very sexy mall. What about you?
Couch. Interesting. What did I ask for? Couple pairs of shoes. I think I'm in my shoe era.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shoe era unlocked.
And then just all bullshit, man. You know, it's all just I hate to be like that, but it's like I have everything I need. I have everything I want. No, it's all just bullshit.
Well, what shoes? What shoes?
The high top black and gold Steeler joint
ones?
No, the Dunks.
High top.
Yeah. Those, and then I always like my low top Reebok. Just classic white. Just because
got to re-up, get a new pair.
Got to re-up, yeah. Then I don't really know. I always, you know, it's always like Halloween when I send that shit over, and so but it's kind of nice because by the time Christmas, I'm just like, oh, what? I asked for this? Oh, okay, cool.
It's always a scramble.
Oh, bro, I asked for a Lego set.
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, Star Wars is popping off with those Lego sets. I noticed that when I was a kid. I was like, dude, Star Wars kind of owns Lego, maybe?
I mean, because
holy,
big. Yeah. Got I think either Mandalorian or Baby Yoda one. And but what's good about it is that, you know, the problem with Legos for me is always like, what do you do with it once it's done, right? How do you display this? These come, it's almost like a bus in the Hall of Fame. Like they have a platform that it's on, and you build it on that, and so it's like a helmet sitting on like a.
Is there like a cover thing you put over it?
You probably could get one, but also you could just like put it up on a shelf. And you're kind of playing with fire there.
It's going in the cave.
Oh yeah, cave for sure. A lot of cave stuff. Nothing crazy though. Not to that point. I don't know what to get my son. You know,
Legos growing up are just amazing. I just can't stop thinking about that right now. Just building an entire soccer stadium when I was a kid.
The satisfaction at the end, phenomenal. The frustration when you can't find.
There is always something that you're like, where is that piece?
You're like, I know this is not in the box.
Did I buy the wrong kit?
Right. I know there's not. Why we got the malfunction one. There's not a piece in here, and then it just turns out it was just like, you know.
Oh, you're always the idiot.
Yeah. Fuck.
What should you get, a little Frankie, bro?
I don't know, man. That's what I mean. He's 3.5 months old.
I feel like Frankie's got some fits.
He does, but I mean, you know,
kind of all you can get him.
He's starting to like giggle. It's crazy. It's
no way.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What's he laugh at?
It's interesting. Like, I mean, it's pretty funny actually. Like, he hasn't really laughed at me yet. He laughs at his mom, and he laughs while he's in the bath.
What's right?
He's in the bath and
cracking him up.
He loves being in the bath, and then he just kind of like she'll just, you know, be giving him a bath or whatever, like grabbing his feet and just kind of being like, "Hey, my handsome man," and he just cracks up. Like he loves it. It's great. But yeah, he's like starting to giggle. So he's like with it, you know. He's like starting to giggle.
Yeah, he's in the game.
He's awake most days, but he's not in it enough to like open gifts and know what the hell's going on. You know? So it's like, I don't want to go crazy on him, but also I do because it's my son and it's his first Christmas. So that's an interesting dynamic. Was he playing with toys yet? I don't know.
Might be a stuffed animal type of thing.
Stuffed animal. He does like some of those, but you know,
he's got them all.
Next
bro.
Christmas, that'll be the one where it's like, guess we'll be walking.
Little Frankie start building some shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we gotta map out the gas stations on the way to Detroit here.
Dude, it's the way back for me. The way up there at gas stations, yeah, you're hammering the coffee, but on the way back is when shit gets dangerous.
Are you saying like
I'll fuck around and buy 15 Snickers bars?
It's gonna be real dangerous too because we're gonna be coming back 2 days before Christmas. So it's like our favorite day of the year. Nothing matters. It's usually if you're coming back from like a trip that you're excited about or something, it's like fuck, back to the grind. Fuck. Oh my God, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, then it's Christmas.
Coming back on the hottest day of the year.
That does.
Can't waste any time though. Can't waste any time. Coming back on the 23rd. 23rd is my new favorite day. We were talking about that.
Every year it gets one day before.
Yeah.
A few years now.
In 60 years.
Like December 18th.
I'm like, Halloween's my day. Dude, but like honestly, like halfway through this like Christmas Eve, I'm like, it's over.
You can't say that, man.
but you know,
Christmas Eve fully exists.
Shit,
the
it's
full
over.
day.
It's over.
No, I've told you.
It's over.
Like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. on Christmas Day.
This is really the time right now, though.
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Christmas Day. Worst time of the year.
On Christmas Day?
Worst. I'd rather it be the first day of school.
Wait,
2 to
what?
5 on Christmas Day.
After 5 o'clock, you get kind of a little like jolt, though.
You get a little jolt because it's like usually
That's not over yet.
It's not over.
It's not over yet,
You got the second half. You're giving a speech, like the coaches or the idiot assistant. But yeah, it's not over. You usually have like the second Christmas or whatever, to where it's okay. We're having a good dinner. Like it's Christmas night. Like everybody's like, oh, it's Christmas.
Yeah, you're kind of you get over it.
Getting a good meal, having some wine now or whatever.
Might be a little drunk.
Maybe a little drunk. You got some bullshit football game on. You're like, okay, this was. You know what? That's when you lean back and you're like,
it's not too bad.
I'm blessed.
Because your brain, you're so out. You've gone insane to the point where you're like, I'm blessed.
You do one of these. You just go. You look at the chaos going around the room. You say, I'm a lucky guy. This is nice. Can't wait till next year.
It's over.
2 to 5 though. I'm just like, don't talk to me.
The emotions are running high.
Don't
at
talk
2:30
to me.
on Christmas.
It's always like when the bullshit NBA game starts too. You're like,
oh, you hate that probably. I forgot that you're like, you don't care about the NBA as much as other people do. But like they try to make Christmas
Bucks
NBA
and
a thing.
Bulls. Ugh.
They do make those.
Noon is cool because it's like, maybe Madison Square Garden. It's still early in the day. Like, like your Knicks, Celtics.
Everything's exciting
like,
on Christmas,
so good.
dude.
The 2:30 fucking the Bucks and the fucking Trailblazers. But then the 5 o'clock game with the Lakers, you're like, okay.
Lakers play at 5 every time.
Yeah.
I do like that really early game on Christmas. Anytime any game's super early, I'm like, they're already doing this? Oh my God. Did I like oversleep? It's Christmas. I love you. Just dropping L-bombs like crazy on Christmas, dude. Texting people I don't even know. Love you, bro. I'm like, why the fuck did I just say that to my uncle?
Just drunk off happiness. Just drunk off Christmas cheer.
Oh my God. Do you see his shoes? I love you. Every Christmas, dude. Did you have some of that? Doing shit I never do, eating shit I never eat. Yeah, the pretzel bread. I love you.
Dude.
Oh my God, did you see the gift I got her?
Do you did you guys back in the day, like you and your friends like send each other what you got and shit? Merry Christmas, boys.
Boys.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Fakest.
What y'all get? I got some shoes, a gift card, some socks, a jersey, a Nike hoodie, pair of skis.
Skis.
Dude, everybody
bibs,
who got a fucking like ski trip for Christmas, fuck off. God. How's it feel to be a trust fund baby?
A ski trip for Christmas?
Yeah, actually, not too much. We just did stockings on Christmas morning because we're taking off for Denver in the morning. So,
shut up.
Or what's that? We just did stockings, light on candy, and then the 26th we're heading out to the Ridge. Yeah, Breckenridge.
No, what's the? Oh yeah, 26. We do this every year. It's me and my family go to Perfect North.
That's middle class.
I'll never go.
Right.
I'll never go.
Everybody,
You've never gone skiing? Oh my God, you're missing out. No, I'm not.
Yeah. The ortho indie kids, they're going to like Breckenridge and fucking Tahoe and everything. And then me and you are like, yeah, Perfect North. We're cool with that.
I'm good with just seeing pictures.
I'm good with Hill Valley Estates.
I'm good with sledding over a fucking road. Speed bump. Yeah, just the park behind the house with the like mini hill. That's cool with me.
You guys know Stop 11 and Bluff, that big hill? Yeah, we're just going to go down that.
By the Home Depot.
Yeah, dude, skiing. That article about Andrew Luck that just came out, and they were like, he really enjoyed skiing because he could cover up with a mask and a hood and ride up the hill and talk to people, and they wouldn't even realize it was him. I was like, who the fuck isn't realizing that's Andrew Luck when he opens his mouth?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell.
I was like, they're like, he really just enjoyed his, anonymity.
I don't know, but we know. Yeah.
He really enjoyed being anonymous and that. I'm just, whatever, man. Skiing. Breaking a leg. Automatic broken leg.
Automatic torn MCL. Anything
Dude,
like that.
If you go skiing and you walk away with a torn MCL, I think that's a win.
It really is.
Because when I think skiing, I'm thinking like snapping your femur in half, like breaking your back, like
not worth it.
A torn ligament, man. I'm still walking. I'm good.
Limping out of the fucking limping out of the lodge.
Did you ever want to snowboard?
Yeah, bad. Mm-hmm. Everybody had that phase growing up.
Dude, my uncle did, and I was always jealous.
I got a snowboard for Christmas one year. Wow. And that was like, yeah. You know? It was like some shit you'd see in a magazine. I was like, fuck. And you can't wrap it, so it's just kind of like...
There, yeah.
You always got the exposed present that's like, oh!
That's a good... Okay, this is interesting, how the dynamics work in this, because you have different households, different families that do it different ways. How did the Polizzis do like the Santa gifts? Did you do Santa gifts?
Mm-hmm.
How were they laid out? How were they presented?
It's pretty much like under the tree leading up to Christmas. It'd be from mom, from one of my sisters, like kind of like family gifts under there. Yep. Nothing crazy though. It was all just like little envelope type shit, like nothing wild.
Or like a little shoebox kind of deal.
Yeah, that's as big as it's getting. And then Christmas morning there'd be all the gifts, and it says from Santa on there.
They're all wrapped?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Unless it's like a bike. You get the bike fucking parked next to the wall and the tree, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got a bike when I was 6, and I fainted.
I
fake fainted.
Ooh.
Home video. I come out, and I just fall over. Burpee boy. One of those.
That's hard, bro. At 6, you're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the faint game.
Dude, I was such a dramatic little bitch.
Especially when the camera's on, bro.
Oh, dude, I literally just posted a TikTok from that same Christmas. It's later that day. My grandparents, I got a Nintendo 64.
Saw that.
I was literally a Nintendo 64 kid. Saw the cameras on me, and I was just dancing, going nuts.
This is a good dance.
And I did a freeze, just what, you know what I mean? I can't tell if he wanted to be on camera one day. Jesus. Right.
Stop. Then get back into it. Did you get back into it after the freeze?
I don't remember. I cut it off. Hopefully I did.
I gotta remember. You definitely remember. You definitely fucking wound it back around. The freeze.
See, this is interesting though, because I feel like the more and more people I talk to, I'm in the minority here, because what it was at my house and still
You've told me this before. I can't wait.
Is same as you. The presents from my folks or whoever would be wrapped throughout the month, all right, leading up to Christmas. And then on Christmas morning, when me and my sisters would come downstairs or go out to the living room or whatever, the gifts from Santa would just be out there. They wouldn't be wrapped.
Yeah, that's cool.
They'd be like next to our stocking. So it was like Santa just swooped in. He didn't, he's pulling them out of the bag and he's just putting them there. You know what I mean? So like I'd come down when I was like 10. I had younger sisters. So yeah, I want to be like, you believe Santa 10? Just, yeah. I would come down and like, mine, I'd have like a Mark Pryor jersey laying there and then like a Lord of the Rings video game and then, a Cubs hat and then my stocking would have, you know what I mean? So like the big Santa gifts or whatever would be like there. Santa's like, ho, 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 pulls them out of the bag. Bam.
Smart.
There you go.
Smart.
So, but then everybody else I talked to, everybody's like, yeah, they just show up on Christmas morning. They'd be wrapped and they'd say from Santa.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Okay.
It makes sense. Probably more the way you did it, but parents aren't thinking like that. Dude, your parents were trying to really sway you to like Santa was here.
Did like the little like reindeer trail shit in the backyard.
Oh yeah, we did all that
that
bullshit
out.
too.
The cookies.
God, fuck! I always took another bite of that cookie in the morning. It's like kind of stale. Finish that bitch off, dude.
Did your
but it's like a real afterthought.
Did your
you're at a present, boom, all this shit, bang, gotta throw all the trash away, boom, stockings. Oh yeah, I forgot. Then like 2-3 hours later, I'm like, the cookie,
dude. See, I was like,
the cookie. Did he take a bite? He took a bite of the cookie. The biggest bite in the world.
You only left one cookie out for him?
It was like 2, but he just hammer one, bro.
Just one.
We're actually talking about Santa. He would just fucking hammer a bite, bro. By the end of it just looked like a crescent moon at the end. It was just like,
well, yeah. I mean, he has the whole night where he's got to go, right? He can't eat all. I mean, I know he's a big guy, but he can't
just clean the plate.
Right? Did your Santa only like drink, like leave a little bit of milk, like drink a quart?
It wasn't cleaning the milk.
Yeah,
it was kind of like
a little bit in there, so it's like,
but
he took a drink.
I look in the glass. I'd inspect it like I was a fucking detective. I'd be like, he dipped a cookie in. There's a little bit of cookie residue in there. I'd be like, holy shit, he dipped it. Santa, you sneaky, sneaky ass.
Did your Santa ever leave you like a note?
No. No. The only written evidence I ever had from Santa was just on the presents. To from.
Yep. I was,
But the handwriting on the presents would look a little different.
Yeah.
Somebody was behind that.
I was dumb enough to think, well, it's probably like, I never really saw my dad's handwriting too much when I was younger. I saw my mom's. So maybe just my dad would do it. But yeah, they would leave a little note on like a piece of like fucking Christmas paper, like
this is a special paper. Oh,
and it'd be like
Santa's notebook.
Joey and Maddie, you've been very good this year. Remember to listen to your parents and get good grades. Now he like all of a sudden becomes like one of those fucking like drug like crime dogs. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. It's like the fuck, Santa.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Santa. I thought you were on my side.
Getting a little too real here, man. Talking about homework and shit.
Gets super real. He's like, and wash the dishes. And remember last time you didn't dry them off, you piece of shit. Maybe get your sister to put them away and help you out. It's like cutting real deep. And don't fuck up your school shoes that I just bought for you. They're $110. You're like, God damn, Santa. This is your mom speaking through Santa because it's the only way you'll listen.
For sure.
And if you get an in-school suspension again, I'm going to fucking kick you out and you got to go to Center Grove. You're like, I didn't know Santa knew about fucking Center Grove. Just a whole bunch of shit.
And you look at your parents and they're like, he's always watching. You're like, oh my God, you're right.
Holy shit.
Of course he knows.
Watching
it's everything. In the song.
Kind of scared of Santa now. Santa's watching everything.
And remember not to forget your math book in school again. Because it's been 3 times this quarter and your grade is sinking quickly. Ho, ho, ho.
Don't hang out with that Zach kid at school because we think he does drugs. And his mom and dad fight at your basketball games. So it's a good reason not to go over to his house. You're like, Jesus Christ. In that voice, bro. You're like, wow, that was magical. Thanks for the cookies, you bitch. You're like, what?
Oh, Christmas. I love you, Santa.
I love you, Santa.
Nah, if you say the T in Santa, you're an alien disguised as a human. It's just Santa.
Oh, yeah. If you hit that hard now.
The hard T is, all right, you're an alien that came to Earth and you're a detective on Earth.
Santa.
Hi, Santa.
Santa, bye-bye.
I love Santa.
I have been good this year, Santa.
It's just what you get from Santa. Sanna.
Santa. The Santa dance. Santa Claus.
Hey Santa, hey Santa. I sing about best Christmas songs. I ran it back in my head. The best Christmas song is "Merry Christmas" by NSYNC.
That is a good one that doesn't get enough love. And happy, you know, they're inclusive.
Happy
holiday. Wait. Yeah, no, that's what it is. I was trying to think they said New Year. Merry Christmas and no, it's Happy Holidays. Yeah, it's Happy Holidays. Yeah, that one's a really good one. Last Christmas, I haven't listened to that more since we talked about it because it's just so emotional and just gets you. You should check out 𝐓𝐇𝐔𝐑𝐃 Jr. Christmas. Real good. Sexy.
Give me a little, sing it for me.
Well, he's got, he does.
All we do is fucking burp on this podcast, dude. Jesus Christ. The last 30 minutes, dude.
Burping or coughing. He has a song.
The amount of times I've almost thrown up on this podcast.
He has a song that's on there. It's called Must Have Been Old Santa Claus. It's like an original, I'm pretty sure. It's real catchy. Santa Claus, must have been old Santa Claus. Happy ho 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 were you. And then it's kind of one of those where he's like talking like through a story. So I looked outside my window and saw Santa's sleigh. Reindeer on the track saying, yeah, hey, hey. The reindeer on the track just saying, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
Got like a big band in the back, you know, with like some fucking trombones.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, sexy Christmas.
How about like believing in Santa so much when you're a kid that you actually think you hear the reindeer on top of your house?
That's some strong belief right there, man.
No, but like, you know, like when you're scared, you like your brain tricks you into thinking there's something in your room.
Like maybe that was.
I'm like, I swear I heard him. I swear I heard him.
Yeah.
I heard him.
You tell your sister.
Yeah. Did you hear him?
Right. Yeah.
I think I heard him.
Yeah.
But they're like, it was like an hour ago. And you're like, no,
but yeah.
But maybe I was messed up and I looked at the clock at the wrong time.
Dude, looking at the clock when you're trying to sleep on Christmas, nothing ever moves slower in the world. I feel like you've been laying down for 9 hours.
4:37.
It's not even Christmas yet. Like you feel like you've been laying there for 9 hours. It's still like 11:25 on Christmas Eve. Like,
God, that fucking sucks, dude. When it's real early in the night. 11?
What? You're like,
I swear to God, one time I got up at 4 a.m. and I was like, I'm just doing it.
You're just up.
We're starting early this year. All right, everybody, we're starting early.
Happen. There's always like a fucking time constraint. It's always just like not before 7:30. I don't want you knocking on my door before 7:30. So like me and my sisters would have to just like fuck around and it was put on another Christmas movie. Right, it's the best shit ever. But like at the time, it's just like it's only 5:30.
There was no laws in my house, bro. If the presents were set, it was time. And I always go downstairs and investigate the present situation.
Ooh, that's tough.
Sign like the little Christmas light on the tree. You'd like use it as a flashlight almost and see
I couldn't do that because my shit was out, Like I just had so I couldn't.
Oh, that's okay. Weird.
Then it would ruin it. I'd go out there and be like, "Whoa, Sammy Sosa. Whoa.
That's insane.
A Troy Polamalu jersey?" That kind of shit. But yeah. All right. That is this is these guys.
These guys.
Christmas. We talk about it all the time, but this is it. Christmas this week. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday. Come see us in Detroit on Thursday.
Get your ticks.
Be sure to follow us on Apple Pods. Subscribe, follow on Spotify, wherever you get your pods. On YouTube. You got to crank those numbers up. Watch and hang with us every week. Every Tuesday, a new show drops. So Merry Christmas.
Get your tickets. See you next time.
Peace.